Hello everybody, Spirited Senior here with some more news for you. This is about our own lovely Prime Minister. Yes. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau triggered the start of his campaign towards October 21st election, in which he will try to overcome damage from the ethics scandal and persuade voters to give the Liberal government another term based on the strength of its economy and environmental record. Him and his environmental things, he can go, I don't want to say. Mr. Trudeau rightly said, Liberal Party enters the campaign in a dead heat with its main rival, the Conservative Party, with support in the low to mid-30s range. Now, if they're telling you low to mid-30s range, it's about 20, okay? Because they lie. They lie to you. The Liberal Party won its mandate in 2015 parliamentary election with 40% of votes cast, probably with a lot of election tampering. At this juncture, neither the Liberals nor the Conservatives appear to have the support required to win a majority of the seats in Canada's Parliament. Canada has a fixed election date system, and Mr. Trudeau was required by law to trigger the start of the election campaign no later than September 15th to allow for a minimum number of campaigning days by political leaders. Mr. Trudeau's popularity has declined markedly this year under the weight of allegations that he and his senior aides tried to interfere in the criminal prosecution of a Montreal engineering company. A probe by Canada's ethics watchdog ruled last month Mr. Trudeau broke rules in trying to steer his then Attorney General away from proceedings with a trial against SNC Lavalin Company. Speaking to reporters Wednesday in Ottawa, Mr. Trudeau said the election would be a choice between inclusive politics and economic progress under the Liberals and austerity measures under a Conservative government. I got something news for you, Trudeau. Your economics by the year 2020 is going to be shot because you're going to kill it. And what about the deficit? Let's talk about the deficit, Mr. Trudeau. We spent the last 4 years making things better. For who? Not for taxpayers, sweetheart. Not for Albertans, sweetheart. Yeah, for your own province, Quebec. Oh yeah, you made things sweeter for them. And we have the record to prove it. No, you don't. I want to see your records. Conservative Party leader Andrew Scheer said Wednesday the SNC Lavalin scandal shows Mr. Trudeau has lost the moral authority to govern. And yes, he has. He's lost the moral authority to do a lot of things. The Conservatives want to make cost of living issues the centerpiece of the campaign and portray the Liberals as spendthrifts who are out of touch with Canadian households. Well, no kidding. No kidding. You and your environment. I'm telling you, if these idiots who believe this climate, Trudeau doesn't believe this climate change crap. No, he's just following orders, people. Bought, sold for. Or should I say, sold and bought for. He's gone. He's bought for. He got in there illegally on top of it. We are going to be outlining our vision for the country to put more money back in the pockets of Canadians and let them get ahead, the 40-year-old Mr. Scheer said. Well, I got news for you both. The People's Party of Canada is coming for you. Maxime Brenier is going to win this because he's our Trump, people. Get behind him or you're going to lose everything. Because Scheer is bought and paid for too. Believe me, he is bought and paid for also. This showing that they do in the House all the time, this bickering back and forth, that's just for show. Just for show, people. Let's get Maxime Brenier in there. He will work for us, the people. Don't forget the People's Party of Canada. And thank you for listening.